prefer or favorite? Master the art of expressing preferences in English. Hello everyone, welcome to our new lesson. Today, we are going to explore the concepts of prefer and favorite, and the subtle differences between them. Both words are frequently used in English to express likes, but their usage isn't exactly the same. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand these differences and use these words appropriately to express your preferences. Remember, improving your conversational English involves understanding these subtle differences. Prefer is a verb that we use when we like one thing more than another. It often involves a choice between two or more options. For example, you might say, I prefer tea to coffee, or I prefer reading over watching television. You can use prefer in different tenses to talk about the past, present, or future. For example, present, I prefer oranges. Past, I preferred the first movie. Future, I would prefer to go out for dinner tonight. The key point to remember is, prefer implies a comparison and a choice. Favorite, on the other hand, is an adjective and is used to describe something that is the most liked or loved, and there is usually no comparison involved. When you say something is your favorite, it usually means it stands above all other options in your estimation. For example, my favorite color is blue, or my favorite food is pizza. Favorite doesn't change with tenses like prefer. It always describes the most liked thing or person, regardless of the time context. For instance, my favorite book as a child was Harry Potter. Remember, favorite implies a top ranking or the best among many, without necessarily making a direct comparison. Now that we've understood prefer and favorite individually, let's look at their differences. When you use prefer, you make a comparison, usually between two things. It doesn't necessarily mean that the thing you prefer is your absolute favorite. You can prefer tea to coffee, but your favorite drink might be lemonade. When you talk about your favorite, you are saying that this thing is your number one choice, the best of all, with no comparisons being made. Here are two examples to illustrate the difference. I prefer dogs to cats. Maybe because you find dogs more friendly. My favorite animal is a dolphin. Here, you're not comparing. You're saying out of all animals, dolphins are your number one. Remember, prefer is about making choices in comparisons, while favorite is about declaring your number one. And that's it, folks. I hope this video helps clarify the differences between prefer and favorite. Understanding these subtle nuances will make your English sound more natural and fluent. Keep practicing using prefer and favorite correctly, and soon it will become second nature to you. Happy learning, and we'll see you in our next lesson.